Hello everybody, Joe Clone here, back again with another LEGO Star Wars review video. And I literally got this today, built this minutes ago. I obviously didn't follow the instructions, if you could tell. But this is it's not even supposed to be out yet, but this is the supposed May 1st Barc Speeder Escape set. And literally, like, I wanted to put this in the short, but it would have been too much time. I was literally just at Walmart, just getting, because I get, like, snacks and food from Walmart, because it has good prices in my area. But I was just in Walmart. I wasn't even there for Lego, but I always just walk through the Lego aisle just to see what's up. I had to do a double take, because on the bottom shelf, literally the bottom shelf, there was just 5 of these there. And I was like, oh my god. This isn't even supposed to be out yet. This is 4 days early. These are going to be all sold out by the time. I literally had to claw and scratch to get boarding the Tantive on release day. I am just so happy that I don't have to worry, because I was stressing over this set, because this is going to be sold out. This is going to be sold out within 20 minutes of it releasing on May 1st. But that's why I had to snag it. I saw it early. I had to snag it early. And I'm so happy that I have it here in front of me. Like, it's just awesome. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to get into the build first, because I really wanted this for the figures more so the build. Not that I hate the build. I actually did exactly what I wanted to do to this build. But, alright, I really was just dying to get the Keller and Beck figure. That's really why I wanted this set. Because Keller and Beck, that's going to be such a valuable minifigure in like 10 years from now. But to talk about the build, it's a Barc Speeder. This is a similar build we've seen on sets like the 501st. The first 501st Battle Pack, not the Specialist one. And that there's even that set with Phase 2 Captain Rex in it that comes with this, and a sidecar, exactly like how I've alternate built it here. Not really alternate build. It was really just like these two pieces were custom, and the control panel, obviously. But, yeah, it's a Barc Speeder. And I honestly, like I said, I don't hate the build, guys. It's a Barc Speeder, but again, it's good to have a lot of Barc Speeders, because now I do. I have, I think, 4 of them now, and they're all different types, so that's just very cool. But you get the one driver sits there, and I'm sorry, guys, I'm not a huge Baby Yoda fan, so I really could care less about the cradle and everything. So I just made this a badass Barc Speeder with a heavy sidecar gunner, and I love how it looks. This is exactly what I wanted to do for this build. That was literally always my plan. Hey, gunner could even come off in this sort of little gun pod, this gun crib, guys. Definitely want to put your children in that nice gun crib. But Anakin Skywalker's raging by that comment right now. But a nice, simple, sleek little Barc Speeder build. And if you want to do what I did, you could honestly do whatever you want. It offers a lot of customization, and I like that. But that's really it for the set. And not for the set, because we haven't talked about the figures yet. But that's really it for the build, guys. So now let's move on to these awesome figures. Alright, so obviously first we get Grogu, the same type of Grogu we've been getting, but again, really doesn't do it for me. Not a huge Grogu fan, or I'm not a huge fan of him in Lego, because, like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, literally, what am I supposed to do with this? But I'm not hating, guys. I love this set. I'm not hating. I'm just nitpicking. What's weird about this one is the Keller and Beck figure I've been dying to get him, because he looks so cool. It's the first time I actually wanted a non-clone Lego Star Wars figure more than the clones that come in the set. But could you that's why this is a perfect set, guys. And I'm not going to get multiple of these because I don't like having multiple name characters, but our next figures are the 501st Clone Troopers, which my favorite. They're iconic. And like I said, like, we get an amazing Keller and Beck figure, which I'm going to talk about next, and two more 501st Troopers. Just a little cherry on top of this set. Two more 501st Troopers to add to my ranks, which have been growing exponentially this month. But now let's talk about the main event. This is the Keller and Beck minifigure, and just look at that off the bat, the lighting right there on his robes, how he has the gold sort of symbols on his robes, completely specific torso to this figure. That's why this figure is going to be worth so much money in the future, so much money, unless they put him in like 3 more sets, but I can't see that happening. I really see him as like this era of Lego sets, like Lego Star Wars sets, like Star Killer minifigure. Like, I don't think we're ever going to see this minifigure again. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but that's what I really think, and that's why I just wanted him so badly, because so valuable and just so cool. We haven't gotten a like new Jedi in a long... Yeah, no, we really haven't gotten a new Jedi in like a long time, other than like names we know like every day. But like, this reminds me of like the Clone Wars era sets where we're getting like Kit Fistos and Ayla Sakuras and Master Luminaras and Plo Koons in sets. Like, so cool. I hope we see... That's the other thing I had to mention about this set. But I totally forgot we were reviewing the Keller and Beck figure. He obviously comes with the 2 lightsabers, which is another reason why I love him. So badass. And the actor who plays him is the same actor who played Jar Jar Binks. I'm sure you guys know that, but that's just an awesome fact, and that's why everyone loves Keller and Beck. Nice back printing. You get a cape, and it's just, yeah, this figure is going to be worth so much money in the future, and I love this figure. I'm so happy I have it. But what I wanted to really say about this set, and it needs to be said because it's literally historic, this is the first Order 66 set that Lego has ever made. It's literally the only Lego Star Wars set from Order 66 specifically that they've ever made, and that's just amazing. We need more sets from Order 66 in the future. I don't know why we skirt that, why Lego skirts that event. Maybe because of how violent it is, but come on. We are dying for Order 6. Like, if you made a Anakin's March on the Jedi Temple Order 66 set, if you made that set $800 and it was actually worth it, like piece count, details, figure capacity, people would buy it for $800. Like, it would really hurt me. It would really hurt me. Actually, I don't know about 800, but someone out there would buy it for $800. Make more Order 66 sets, man. That's all I'm saying. But let's move on to the final lineup. And I know I usually don't do final lineups like this, where I make like a scene. It's been something I've been doing recently, so if you don't like that, I'm sorry. If you do like that, then you're welcome. But maybe this is why they don't do Order 66 sets, guys, because it just makes me think of violent mocks to make. And honestly, in the scene with Keller and Beck, he waxes the floor with the clone troopers. Like, he force pushes the one clone trooper off the cliff, like, or I should say the ledge. It's Coruscant. There is no cliffs anymore. But I just thought I'd put it in this little mock here where Kelleran, since I have the clones driving the speeder instead, Kelleran sort of hopped on the speeder, stabbed the driver, and is just looking menacingly at the gunner. And I just love that for a little scene. And yeah, I'll do an actual final lineup for you guys. There we go. Happy family on a nice Barc Speeder with heavy sidecar gunner afternoon drive. But that's it for this set, guys. And oh my god, I know, I didn't build the lamp. Oh no, I didn't build the lamp. The only bit of Coruscant we've gotten in Lego. Oh no. I really don't care. I did not want to build the lamp. As soon as I finished the speeder, I was like, alright, time to slap a heavy gun in this sidecar and let's go. Ready for business. But that's it for this set. Again, this is supposed to come out on May 1st for May the 4th Star Wars celebration, obviously, that Lego and Star Wars in general does every year. So I'm literally so happy I have this set, because I was stressing because it was hard to get the Boarding the Tantive, and if I didn't get this on the launch day, I don't know what would have happened. I would have really had to wait a long time, because the Boarding the Tantives were in back order for like months before they're finally in stock again now. Like, they laugh at me as I walk through the aisles, but when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, gravy, I have to get this. This is early. Go to your local Walmarts right now, because this set is probably out, and it's probably going to sell out as soon as it's probably going to sell out as soon as it's May the 1st, like minutes. But that's about it for the set. I'm just going to zoom in one more time to show you guys the set, the figures. The Caloran Beck figure is amazing. So worth it. But as you know, I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in this universe. And I thank you for joining me on the journey. I'm sorry if my voice has been just horrible in these videos. The allergy season has finally crept up on me, and it's smacking me in the face. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.